Ways to improve your well-being. Your well-being is extremely important. Your family relies on your well-being. Your husband relies on your well-being. Your colleagues at work, your assignments, your projects, your dreams, your goals, your extended family members, your parents, your folks, your relatives, your friends, they rely on your well-being. Your well-being is extremely important. You know, I've even heard of guys, I'm one of those guys as well, who always feels like as long as the mother of my child is happy, as long as maybe my wife or my husband, my close friends, my loved ones, as long as my loved ones are happy, I'm good. Even if, I've also heard guys who say this, even if I'm no longer with the mother of my child, but as long as they're happy, I'm happy. Why? Because it translates to the happiness of my child, right? Someone's well-being is important because it translates to the people they care about, the people they love the most. Okay, here are some notes. It's an article. I'm going to put the link in the description. You can read it for yourself. Basically, these are some ways to improve your well-being. According to some research, well-being can be learned by practicing the following. Resilience. A function of the brain resides in the ability to bounce back from adversity. Right? Resilience. That's bouncing back from adversity. Not worrying about abantu bazothini syndrome. Believing in yourself that you can actually do it again. I've even heard of guys who go through divorce and they're like, I left her with everything because the well-being of my children is that much more important. She'd rather be comfortable. I'd rather go struggle, but I'm a hustler. I always know that I'm going to bounce back. And then they usually bounce back because they believe they've already bounced back in their mind. It's people like that that are resilient. So try and practice to be a resilient person. Normally, how do you do that? You do that by thinking the most about your why. Why do you do what you do? Why do you have to bounce back? Who relies on you? Who relies on you succeeding, on your well-being? Usually it's your loved ones. Usually it's purpose. Usually it's things that are bigger than you. It's what will encourage you to be resilient. So always think of your why if you are trying to find out how to build your resistance, the things that matter in your life. Positive outlook lies in a person's ability to see the positive both in people and experiences. And train yourself to see positivity in everything. Guys, remember, the world is conspiring to or for your own good. Unkulunkulu, other people call it the universe, is conspiring for your own good. Everything that is happening to you is happening for your own good. Everything that you do, even if it might not seem like it's good, even if it might seem like inconveniences, sometimes you never know, but it's because of your vision, your dreams, the things that you say verbally and what you're working towards. The universe, unkulunkulu, is working for your own good. He's busy behind the scenes concocting things for your own success. That's why you always have to remain positive at all times. Think positive, read positive things, listen to positive podcasts, do positive affirmations, speak positivity onto your life, speak positive things with your mouth. Every time you say anything negative, cancel it. Just be a positive outlook type of a person. Number 3, attention or a lack of can affect a person's well-being. Being more attentive and using better listening skills can make a person more focused and positive. Attention. Don't be one of those people who are driven by the dopamine effect, where you're always just worrying about how many likes I got, how many views I got. Yes, we're all human beings. We care about getting attention from people, like trending or people talking about you or just seeking that validation and attention. I know a lot of people on social media whom you can just see because you follow them. You can see with, hey, they seek so much validation and they thrive out of getting validation from people, getting attention from other people. Don't be like that. Because once you are like that, you are playing in the danger zone. You're going to end up becoming a cloud chaser. You're going to end up doing some things that are outside of your values and principles, that are outside of your vision, your goals, that are outside of your character, to try and chase clout or engagement or attention. So please don't let that control you. Even if you don't get any attention, learn to be somebody who even operates better when there is no attention. Move in silence when no one is looking. And everything that you do in the dark, remember, it always comes out in the light. So whatever you do, make sure that it's godly. make sure that it's positive, make sure that it's impactful, make sure that it's empowering, make sure that it's purposeful. Because you got to live a life of purpose. Purposeful life is the one. I always say to people, I was born for purpose. It's all in my name. I'm blessed to become a blessing, and my mission is to change people's lives. What is your mission statement? For me, that's my mission statement, and I live according to it because I'm a positive thinker. I'm positive-minded at all times. Okay, let's wrap it up. Generosity equals a sense of well-being. An act of kindness make others and yourself happy. Little random acts of kindness, guys. You know, sukume pasini manumto mdala hlalo emelela ka maoto motho mogolo a dule fatshe nke wa bona le wena. She's an old lady, man. She's carrying groceries, and those groceries you can see that they're heavy. Mncede umama osamuthusa mutshwarise. You know, give a little bit of money to that homeless person. Go feed some homeless kids. Go donate some school shoes. Go do godly deeds. Go do positive things, random acts of kindness. Generosity counts. And those are some of the ways, guys, on how you can improve your well-being as a person. I just hope that you become better. I hope that you perform better. I hope that you perform at your highest level in whatever you do. I hope you start training yourself to be a positive thinker, a positive person, a resilient person, a kind person, a generous person, a godly person who does the Lord's work and who remembers their why. Your why will always remind you that whatever you are pursuing is bigger than you. You got to live a purposeful life. Like, why are you here, Molfating? Uzelen la emhlabeni. What is your purpose? Uzalelo la emhlabeni to come and fulfill your purpose. So find out what your purpose is. And usually how you find your purpose is through your passion, things that you love the most. The things that you do the most, you even do them for free so much that they make you happy. Those are some of the things that will eventually lead you to a purpose. But pretty much living a purposeful life basically means doing the Lord's work with your life. You are basically here to make sure that other people's lives get better just because of you being alive. The fact that you're alive, now you know, the other people's lives are getting better just by you being alive. Why? Because you're living a godly life, because you're living a purposeful life, because when you are pouring onto other children, you are helping other children, you are encouraging, you are promoting positive things, motivating other children, encouraging, inspiring, but doing godly deeds are the most important. Yes, we speak. Yes, it's all great to do these videos and encourage and inspire people through your messages, but it's got to be a life that you are living. The deeds are the most important. Remember, guys, the act, the deed, that's a verb, a doing word, the deed. You gotta put in the work in doing good out there, in doing the Lord's work. You gotta be godly. You gotta be living that purposeful life. You gotta be a physical embodiment of what God talks about in the big book, in the good book. I love you guys. I'll see you on the